You know, a little over a month ago, I couldn't do this. You know, walk. Huh. It feels kind of weird starting this from the end. I'm basically at the very end of my recovery. I just have to be in a walking boot for a little bit. But yeah, as of today, July 24th, it has been about a month and 20 days, so almost 2 months of basically being stuck at home. This is the end, but also the beginning of my recovery vlog. You get to see me dive deeper into losing my damn mind over the course of a month. Yeah, I'm gonna quit babbling on and quit stalling. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. What's up, guys? It's that Wonder Jacob, and I figured, if you've seen my Twitter or anything recently, you know about this big honkin' fella, this big dumbass mistake I made. So yeah, I figured, why not make a vlog about the experience with my foot for the next 6 weeks, because I'm down for 6 weeks. I am basically ordered to only get up every hour or two, walk around on these crutches over here so that way I don't get blood clots in my leg, and then keep my foot elevated as much as possible. I can't shower currently because I don't have a shower chair, but whenever I do shower, obviously, I have to wrap this bad boy up in a trash bag because I'm trash. But yeah, I'm not really gonna get into on here what's it mean to the hospital. I posted a video on Twitter if you want like a detailed explanation of what exactly did put me into the hospital. But I don't think I need to repeat that again. So this is basically going to be just a 6-week vlog, hopefully put down into less than 20 minutes, even though I don't think I'm going to be recording that much. Really, the only thing I'm probably going to record is whenever I go back to the hospital to get the stitches out and then get put into a cast, and then they're going to have to put me through mobility training, which is basically just a fancy way of saying you have to learn to walk properly again. So that's fun. So I'll see you guys whenever something important comes up. Okay, so screw what I said a month and a half ago. I think I'm gonna at least put a very quick general statement on this vlog as to why I was sent to the hospital, because I also need an excuse to put the pictures that I took in the hospital as B-roll. So, I was over at Summer's family's house helping them clean. There was a bunk bed that was in one of the rooms, but they just wanted to take the top bunk out because the top bunk was basically just being used for clutter. It was very obviously built in the bedroom because it couldn't fit out the door, and even if it could fit out the door, there's no way they could have swung it around in the hallway. All the screws were either stripped or rusted, meaning we couldn't unscrew it and take it apart piece by piece. We had to break it. Summer and one of the other people in the house decided we're gonna go look for a sledgehammer. The first thing I found was an axe. I think we all know where this is going. So I took the axe, hit the bed frame, it was a wooden bed frame, hit the bed frame about 5 or 6 times, really solid hits, exactly where I wanted, until the last one ricocheted off the bed frame and sliced my foot open. At first, I genuinely didn't notice. There was so much shock and adrenaline, I just thought I had hit my foot with something hard. You know, whenever you stub your toe, you walk around to try and ease the pain. That's exactly what happened with my foot. I just sort of walked around a little bit, trying to ease the pain. It wasn't until about a minute and a half later that I have to get down, and I look at my shoe and realize that there is blood basically pouring out of my foot. At this point, I start getting very hot, very lightheaded. 911 had to be called. Obviously, I had to go to the hospital. I'm also going to go ahead and talk real quick about my experience in the hospital, because I don't think I've really talked about that in any of the other clips. So, I got to the emergency room, and I was laying down there for like maybe an hour,
And then I went to go get my x-rays. So they can make sure I didn't break anything in my foot and make sure that they could just stitch it up and it would be good. The x-rays came back fine. I hadn't broken any bones, so they said, okay, within the next half hour, you'll be going to get stitches in. And I was like, great. I'm going to get stitches in, just going to have to be on crutches for a couple of weeks, and then I'm going to be done. No big deal. They go to put the stitches in. First of all, the numbing fluid hurt like hell going into my foot. But right before he was about to start stitching my foot up, he noticed my tendon was gashed. That caused what should have just been me being in the hospital for probably no more than 2 hours to turn into an overnight visit. I had to get surgery done on my foot so they could reconnect my tendon so I'd be able to move my toe and walk properly again. And so they could also, of course, stitch up the giant, massive hole that was in my foot. And honestly, it kind of sucked. Not the surgery part. I mean, I was knocked out for that. I'm talking the waiting. So my room wasn't ready until about an hour before my surgery. I went into the hospital, say around 10 a.m. And my surgery did not happen until around 8 p.m. So nearly 12 hours later, I was basically in a hallway on my phone with nothing to do but be on my phone for about 6 or 7 hours. And I say a hallway, but I don't mean like they stuck me in a hallway. It was an area where nurses were checking up on me, making sure I got everything I needed. By the time I got into my room, I was just so ready to get the surgery done. And I remember the thing that sucked the most. I had not eaten anything that day, and the only water I had was whenever the incident happened, I had to drink some water, pour it on my head to try and cool myself off. Other than that, I had no water or food the entire day. Obviously, they were dripping fluids in me to keep me hydrated, but I just felt so dehydrated, my mouth was so dry. I'd say that was the worst part of the hospital visit, not being able to eat or drink for a whole day. That was hell on earth if I've ever experienced it. At the end of it, I was able to get my surgery done, I was able to leave the next day, and now we're caught up. Now we're caught up. Everything's all caught up now. I've shown all the pictures for B-roll that I wanted to do. So let's get back into the actual parts that I've recorded already for this vlog. Okay, actually, before I do continue on, I want to show you guys the shoe that I cut open with the axe. So that way, you can see exactly where it hit my foot and know about the area that got hit. And right there is where the axe hit my foot. There's my finger. Yeah, that is where my foot got hit. I'm gonna keep this shoe though. I'm gonna see if I can find anybody to stitch it up because these are a nice pair of shoes and I'm not giving them away or throwing them away just because an axe hit them. Okay, finally got a shower chair. I've bagged up my leg with duct tape, so that's gonna hurt to get off, but it's better than letting my leg get wet since I can't do that. So yeah, this is gonna be the weirdest shower I have ever taken. But you know what? I need to shower because my hair is greasy and I smell like garbage. Yeah, so can't say I'd recommend sitting down to shower. My leg's perfectly dry, but my thigh where I had to use duct tape to hold up the trash bag, it's definitely a little sore, so that's fun. But yeah, I hope I never have to sit down to shower again, even though I still have a little over 5 weeks left of having to do that. I'm only gonna shower like every 3 or 4 days. Also, I forgot to mention, this is my caretaker for the next month.
That's me.
Yeah, that's her. Caretaker Summer. I'm about to drop my phone. Hey guys, so obviously this is part of the recovery vlog, so I'm still very much injured. I'm taking these off because I have to sit weird to put my headphones on. But I found a way to rig up the ability for me to stream still. So this is a week after I've last streamed. I did go ahead and just take the last week off purely because I felt like that would be the best thing for me, and also now my foot isn't hurting as much anymore, so I think waiting has given me the ability to make sure that I won't be in pain while I stream, but you know what, I'm gonna just flip the camera and talk there. So this is my point of view. Got my laptop over here, got my mic turned around away from my desk and brought over here so that way I can sit up and talk. And then I also have my laptop rigged up to my TV so that way I can see chat and stuff, because if I would have just had my laptop, I would have had to very awkwardly turn to be able to stream and stuff. So yeah, if you've watched any of my YouTube streams or Twitch streams while I've been down, this is probably the way it's been done. Every single time. Let me turn this more towards me now that I have that. So yeah, I'm about to go ahead and start this stream now, but I figured I'd just let you guys know what I'm working with before I start. Okay, well, today is the day that I get the stitches out of my foot and I get the splint off. Still debating whether or not I'm gonna actually record that, because that might get taken down on YouTube to see stitches, even though I feel like my foot's closed up by now. And I think that the stitches that were used to repair my tendon worked because I can move my toe up now, which I could not do before. So I think the surgery is a success, but after I get the splint off, I still have 4 more weeks of being in a cast and not being able to truly walk. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, I'll probably see you guys in the car ride over there. But yeah, this is the last time you guys are gonna see this thing, hopefully. Hopefully this splint is gone by the next time I record. Well, no, if I'm in the car, of course it'll still be there. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm ready for the splint to be gone, though. Alright, we are heading to the clinic where my stitches are set to be removed. This is the first time I've been out of my house in 2 weeks, because I don't want to have to use stairs in the state that I'm in. But, I mean, obviously right now, have to use stairs. Gotta get the stitches out. Summer's driving. There's the steering wheel, so you don't think I'm trying to vlog and drive. If I did that, I'd have my phone in the phone holder anyway. But yeah, I'm excited to get these stitches out, and then hopefully they'll tell me that I don't have to keep my foot elevated all the time, so that way I can actually sit at my desk for streams and stuff. Because as comfortable, I say that loosely because my hip hurts after an hour, as comfortable as lying and sitting in bed to stream might sound, sitting at a desk is so much better. I don't even care that I have to use a crappy kitchen chair. I've missed that crappy kitchen chair. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. You were laughing at me. She was laughing at me. You can't prove that you weren't laughing. But yeah, so hopefully I can actually just sit in a chair normally. I did that this past Sunday and my foot didn't really hurt too bad, so I think I should be okay. But yeah, see you guys at the clinic, or maybe Starbucks, because I think we're getting Starbucks before, right? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go to Starbucks. We got the bucks of stars. Alright, here at the clinic, I took a picture of my stitches, so I might just post that on social media if anyone really wants to look at it. I'll make sure to put a bunch of warning pictures before it, but yeah, not gonna get it on video. It doesn't look bad. It looks pretty good, but yeah, we here, about to get these stitches out. Alright, now to talk about the actual stitch removal. It was not fun. Honestly, whenever there was a gaping hole in my foot, having that hole in my foot hurt less than having the stitches removed. Not to mention, I literally blacked out while I was getting the stitches removed. Apparently I started tensing up, and the doctor had to take my glasses out of my hand and put them on the desk. And then Summer threw up. Alright, out of the hospital. Got a cast. Now I'm just waiting on Summer to pull the car around to pick me up. 4 more weeks in bed. God, I am not looking forward to that. It is currently 5:34 in the morning. I don't know if you can see the Alexa back there, the screen, but it's 5:34. I have not slept. To be fair, yesterday I did wake up at 3 p.m., so I can't say this is completely unexpected, but if I'm not asleep by like 7, so whenever the sun's pretty much completely out, I'm gonna treat myself to some breakfast, dude. I have not eaten breakfast, like an actual breakfast meal, in like months. It is now 6:30, and this is the first time I have seen the sun come up in weeks. I mean, obviously I didn't see the sun come up because the blinds are closed and it's raining, so I can't actually see the sun, but like, this is the first time I've seen it get bright outside after it's been dark without sleeping in weeks. Listen, what I'm about to say is gonna sound very extremely stupid, and it probably is, but in a way I kind of miss waking up at 6 o'clock every morning and going to work. Obviously I don't miss this kind of weather, but like, I like being able to wake up and walk outside and it's bright outside. And right now I'm currently unable to walk at all. I mean, technically I am walking, it's just on crutches, but like, I never thought I would say that I missed working. While I'm at work, I'm always like, God, I wish I was at home, not doing anything, but like, I can only take so much doing nothing before that gets boring and everything else I can do gets boring. Less than 4 weeks until this foot gets healed, and I'll be in a boot.
Okay, well, in a few hours I get this stupid thing off. I'm very ready to walk again.
Hi.
I'm part of this.
Huh?
I'm part of this.
Yeah? We at the clinic. It's gonna be gone soon. I am officially off of my crutches. I can walk again. Yeah, so I am back from the doctor. I can officially walk. I am more stable if I use like a single crutch as a cane, but I can walk. I'm not gonna say perfectly fine. I have a limp and I walk like a drunk toddler. And since I haven't put any weight on this foot in over a month, it basically feels like I've been walking on this foot for hours, even though in reality, I just got out of the shower and then just came into the living room. But, it feels so nice to stand without having to use supports or anything. So this is technically where the vlog can end if I decide that I don't really want to go through the rest of the process where I just get out of the boot, because I'm officially recovered. I'm basically just training my foot to get used to carrying my body weight again. So yeah, for 2 weeks I got to wear this boot, and then for 4 weeks after that, just make sure I don't strain it too much, and then it should be 100% ready to go, no risks whatsoever. So I'm not gonna do the outro, just in case I do add more to the vlog, but yeah. Okay, yeah, and that last part actually was the end of the vlog. I don't really feel like I have anything else to truly add. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, the link to the GoFundMe to pay for the hospital visit is in the description below if you want to help me pay for that, because $27,000 is a... Whew! But yeah, I hope you enjoyed whatever all this was. Yeah. See you guys next time, whenever that may be. But yeah, hopefully soon. Hopefully I start actually doing stuff again.